Hello, welcome back. Can you believe it's 2026? I can't. So I thought I would start off this year with a good old TBR. I did not meet my Goodreads goal last year and I'm really sad about it. I don't want to talk about it. I can't actually remember how many books I read, and I have been using Fable a little bit more, so I'm going to show you on Fable. Okay, so it's showing my Fable reading wrap up. I haven't looked at this before. It's quite cool. I like how it's designed. From the library of Emma Cox. That's me. Let's look back. So I read 20 books. I'm pretty sure I set my Goodreads goal at like 52 and it was just a total flop. I only read for 43 days, but that's not actually true because I only started using Fable halfway through the year. And I don't always log every day that I read on Fable. I normally just log when I finished a book. I read mostly romance. My most popular pick was Once Upon a Broken Heart. Only 60 people read I Knew You Were Trouble. I can't actually remember that one. What that one was about. Now let's close your story with 3 books that made your year special. I have to pick this. Okay, so we're setting my goal for 2026 on Fable. I think I might just use Fable this year and scrap Goodreads. I don't know if I can commit to that, but I'm going to set my goal at 50 books. And I know I didn't meet my goal last year, but I'm going to do it this year. So I've set my goal at 50 books. Right, so I've set my goal at 50 books and we're going to pick my January TBR. If I want to read 50 books, let's do some quick maths. So to meet my 50 books in the year goal, I need to finish 4.5 books per month, which is obviously more than I was doing last year, but we're going to do it, I think. So I'm going to cheat a little bit already. I've started reading Fangirl by Tessa Bailey. I'm a little bit into that one. So I'm going to count that as my first book of 2026, meaning I'm going to let Fable pick me 4 more books. I think I have all of my books loaded into Fable. I'm pretty sure I do. So I'm going to go onto my library. I don't know if you know how to do this. You go into your library and you go to Want to Read. And then at the top there is a pick for me little birdie. And he does this and then he spins around and he picks a book. So let's see what he picks. Oh, another Tessa Bailey. So he's picked Picture Perfect. Okay, and then you can just say, show me his next pick. And he does it all over again. And I don't have to make a single decision. Such Quiet... I've been wanting to read this one. I don't read a lot of like mystery or anything like that. So this is Such Quiet Girls by Noelle Illy? I don't know. I'll read you the description. It says, 10 children abducted in broad daylight and buried alive. 10 children abducted in broad daylight and buried alive. Sage and her sister won't make it home from school today. Neither will the other children on bus 315. But that's only the beginning of the nightmare. New bus driver Jessa blames herself for what happened. She couldn't protect the kids she was supposed to deliver to daycare, just like she couldn't protect her own daughter 3 years ago. But this time, everything will be different. It has to be. Trapped in a shipping container buried 20 feet underground, Jessa and the children do their best to stay calm. The kidnappers insist that if everyone behaves, they'll be freed when the ransom is paid, but Sage isn't sure they'll last that long. Neither is Jessa. It's dark and cramped. With every passing minute, it's getting harder to breathe. With time and air running thin, Jessa and the children must find a way to outsmart their captors or face an unthinkable fate. Yeah, I'm excited for that one. And I get to add a different genre of book to my list. Okay, and then Scout's going to pick me a 3rd book. This one is Gold by Raven Kennedy. Something in me is telling me this isn't the first book in the series. So I'm going to put Gold on my list, but if it's not the first book, I will read the first one. So this is by Raven Kennedy. Find me in another life, find me in all of them. It all ends now. Oh, this is the finale, so I won't be reading that one. But I will figure out what the first one is. Okay, so the first one is Guild? Yeah. So I will be reading Guild by Raven Kennedy. It says, I'm not going to read the description because it says that it is perfect for fans of Sarah J Maas and Jennifer L. Armentrout, and that is me. So I think I'm going to like it. So that one's on the list. And then finally, one more book. Scout only likes to pick 3 books, but we're going to force him to do a 4th one. Okay, and that was another second book in a series. It did say it could be read as a standalone, but I want to read the first one first, so I'm going to read The Striker. So, for its first pick, it actually picked Picture Perfect by Tessa Bailey, which is part of the series that the Fangirl Down is from, but it isn't the next book. So the next book is Au Pair Affair, so I'm going to read that instead of the one that Fable picked, because I want to read them in order. But I still kind of want to stick to what it said. I don't know how to spell au pair. Then it picked Such Quiet Girls by Noelle Ihley. So I'll put that in now. Then it picked Gold by Raven Kennedy, which is part of the Guild series. It's actually the last book in the Guild series, and I haven't read any of the Guild series. So I put the Guild book on, the very first one, so I can start at the very beginning. And then the final one it put on there was the second book in the God of the Game series by Anna Huang. So I chose, this one did say it could be read as a standalone, but I chose to read the first one in the series, which is The Striker by Anna Huang. So it looks like I'm going to be starting a couple of new series, sticking with the series, and then reading one that is completely out of my comfort zone and a little bit of a murder mystery. So I'm super excited about that, or hopefully not a murder mystery, but a like whodunit kind of book. So I'm excited about that. Let me know down in the comments what you are starting off your year reading. For me, my very first book will be Fangirl Down by Tessa Bailey, and I am enjoying it. So I'm excited to get on to Au Pair Affair because I think we've already met the characters for that book, which is very exciting. Yeah, let me know what you're reading down in the comments below. I'm hoping to get a video out every single week this year, so subscribe if you're not subscribed already, and let's have a great 2026. Thank you for watching. Bye.